This is question number 3 from homework number 11. The question says, find the value of x in the triangle shown below. So if we look at this triangle, we have a right triangle. We have this as a known value, 2.5, and this as a known value, 6.5, and then we have x as an unknown value. So if we're ever faced with a right triangle that's missing a side, we know we can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. The biggest thing that we care about is knowing what is c. C is going to be our hypotenuse. From class today, we said that we can find the hypotenuse by putting our pencil inside the right angle and then drawing a laser beam out. So the side that it hits will be our hypotenuse, in this case 6.5. So I'm going to plug in 6.5 here, and it's squared, carry down the square. And then the b and the a don't really matter. I can use whichever one of these I want for the a and the b. I'm going to use 2.5 for a, square that. This one I don't know, so I can leave it as b squared. Then I'm going to expand these out, so 2.5 times 2.5 plus b squared, I can't expand that because I don't know the number, equals, I'm going to expand this one out, 6.5 times 6.5. So at this point you need your calculator, and you're going to multiply 2.5 times 2.5, and when I multiply that on my calculator, I get 6.25 plus b squared equals, and then we have 6.5 times 6.5, so 6.5 times 6.5, and I get 42.25. So now I'm left with a number and a variable and another number. I need to combine these two numbers. I should draw my line through my equal signs here. So this one needs to move to the other side. It's currently positive, so I'm going to do minus 6.25 minus 6.25. This cancels out. I'm left with b squared equals, and now I need to take 42.25 minus 6.25. It's already on my calculator, so I can just hit the minus key, and then I can do 6.25, and I get 36. Final step, I need to take the square root of both sides, and square root of 36 is going to be 6. So my missing side would be 6.